Hi everybody, this is Tina. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out my video today. I'm going to be making a card and I'm going to be using these two stamp sets. This week over at my website, I am having my catalog launch party. The holiday catalog goes live on Tuesday of next week, September 1st, which means that's when you can start ordering these products. So this week I'm just sharing a video with you guys every single day, just talking about the holiday catalog and showing you guys some fun things. So today I had originally had my paper pumpkin video for you guys, and yesterday I totally erased the footage off my SD card. I took it out of my camera, formatted the card, and never transferred my videos. I had 4 videos on that SD card. So I was so bummed that I lost that footage. So I'm so sorry. So I'll be sharing some paper pumpkin fun in a couple weeks. I'm going to do that maybe after the holiday catalog goes live. But today I thought, since I had to do a new video for you guys, I thought I would use these two stamp sets. I have not used these yet. And then I'm also going to be using this beautiful paper. This is Into the Woods designer paper. And remember that I have a paper share that I'm doing. So if you want to try out these papers, all the different designer papers from the holiday catalog, I'm going to stick a card right up here. You can click on that and it will take you to the information. So I'm going to be using this paper, and I wanted to show you a couple really fun things about this paper. So we have this paper right here, and the really fun thing is that when I was at convention, Stampin' Up! Actually shared with us how our paper, some of our paper is designed, and this was actually watercolored. There was an artist that did this, and it was so beautiful to see the process of how this was created. So there's these beautiful like flower, this floral thing, and they fit into our 2.5-inch punch perfectly. So you can punch them out into a circle. You could fussy cut all these, but if that, you know, I don't like to fussy cut. It seems like it's a lot of work. I thought this was a great option to be able to just use a punch on it, and then you could do some fun things. So today we're going to be using these two, and we're going to start with an early espresso base. So this is an early espresso piece of cardstock. It's just cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it's not a full card, it's just a card base. I'm going to actually attach it to Whisper White cardstock, so the inside of the card is white. Then I've taken this designer paper right here, and I have just cut it to 3 by 4. So this is something that I really like doing when I'm making a card and I'm trying to do layers. A 3 by 4 layer is really easy to do. Okay guys, I just turned on some lights. I'm still getting used to my new camera and just trying to figure out what lighting works best. So I'm sorry about the shadows and the weird lighting. I'll get the hang of it. So I'm just taking this 3 by 4 layer, and we're going to layer it right onto this early espresso, and I'm kind of doing it over onto this side. I'm not doing it in the center, and I am also not doing the 3 by 4 in this direction. I'm keeping it up and down. So then I have some of this paper, and this paper is actually from the Happy Hauntings paper collection, which is like the Halloween paper. But I love this orange. I used this earlier in the week, and I love this design, and I love the color of it, so I've been using it a lot. So I just cut a 1-inch strip. Let's zoom in for you guys. And this can actually go down now too. You can see the back of this has ghosts on it, which is really cute. So we're just going to put this down here. Just like that. Hopefully that's straight. I have a new surface that I'm filming on, so I don't have my grid mat or my self-healing mat that has measurements on it, so it's a little bit harder to line things up. So I have this down. Now the next thing I did is I used my Deco label framelits, and I just cut 2 out. So I did this. This is in a crushed curry, and then this is in Whisper White, and they're going to layer together. So what I want to do is have my Blackberry Bliss, and I'm going to use this Give Thanks right here for my sentiment, and I'm using Blackberry Bliss. And we're just going to ink that up, and then I'm going to go ahead and stamp right on the Whisper White. I'm going to try not to get my head right in the shot. turned out pretty good. I love the idea of coloring the leaves and then the give thanks with the writer markers and then stamping it to give the stamp all different colors. That's a little bit more time consuming. I didn't want to do that today, but I love that option. I'm going to grab my grid paper because I think the Blackberry Bliss is still a little bit wet. And then we're just going to grab some dimensionals. So now I can attach this piece right here, and since I put the white piece on dimensionals, I'm not going to put the yellow piece on dimensionals. I'm just going to use snail. And we can put this right on here. And then I have one more thing that we're going to do to this card. I'm going to use this stamp set. This is the Acorn stamp set, and it comes with, it doesn't come with, you can get it in a bundle, and you can get the punch that goes with it. And so this is super cute to use, and we're going to use this image right here and then the top. So what I'm going to do is grab some Whisper White. I've already tried this out so you can see I've punched to see how it punched. Now, this punch has one image that's going this way and then one image going this way. So I wasn't sure how I needed to stamp things in order to be able to punch it. So that's why I tried it out first. So I realized that I needed two separate pieces since the angle of the punch is a little bit, to me, it's a little bit strange. So I'm using Early Espresso and, let's see, this is Early Espresso and Crumb Cake. So I'm going to use Early Espresso for the bottom. Card for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you check out my coordinating blog post right over here. It's going to have a photo of the projects that you can pin to Pinterest. And then at the end of this video, I will be back to chat with you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Right here, you'll be able to find two of my most recent videos. There is both of my shaker cards right up there on the screen for you guys. I am loving those shaker cards, so make sure you guys check them out. I'll be back tomorrow, and I will be sharing something memory keeping related, but it will be out of the holiday catalog. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you later.